Hey everyone, thank you for being here. Dawn Burgens Tarot, here with your mid-August 2023 general collective reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So yeah, cards have been pre-shuffled, they've been laid out, and we can begin. So we're starting with the Page of Swords, followed by the Six of Pentacles, and we have the Five of Swords. So yeah, the Page of Swords, it is in the placement of the general energy, clarified by the Hangman and the Death card. So to me, this is looking like someone who is either waiting to hear word from someone. There may be someone who is owed something from someone. There may be someone waiting to hear back from someone, like they maybe, if this is involving just a person, or someone like they were dating, maybe, they haven't heard back from this person and they're starting to get the sense that maybe, this person wasn't fully into it the way they said they were, or something to that extent. But yeah, and some people could be waiting to hear back, from if they've put in an application somewhere, or if they're trying to get some sort of like resources for something, albeit an investment, a loan, or some sort of assistance. So yeah, it feels like there may be someone, like if this is someone who is owed something, it may feel like, okay, they've given someone something, and it's like now this person, it may be a little bit of ego involved, or they're squandering it, or you're starting to doubt, the reasoning behind, or like what it is they said the reasoning was for needing a particular thing from you. Or maybe it may be someone who you're wondering, like, if they're just trying to use you. This could be someone going through a circumstance. Like there may be someone, like if you're this person, or maybe you're dealing with someone who has had to kind of downgrade or cut back on some things. They may be dealing with a job loss, or dealing with a loss of resources of some kind. They may be used to living one way, but the situations, it don't really permit for them to do that right now. But for some people, they may still be kind of frivolous. So this is about, this is about having some sort of leeway or being given some sort of assistance, but it still may not be to the level that, you were expecting, or that you need it right now. Or this could indicate someone who is breadcrumbing you, as well. If this doesn't have anything to do with someone borrowing something or being lent something, it could, the Six of Pentacles, because we have the Knight of Pentacles and we have the Six of Wands beneath the Six of Pentacles, and this is in the position of advice. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so this could be, just about kind of seeing things for what it is. Using your intuition, not trying to romanticize, or, just seeing things for what it is, It just feels like someone who may be a little bit egotistical, who may be kind of more self-centered. They like to be seen. They may be a little more superficial, and it's like someone giving this person just enough, to keep them around, but they may not be fully committal. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for some people. So this could be, like most of my readings, it could be something involving a person or relationships, partnerships, or it could be something just familial or friendships, or it could be, situational. So it could be, you'll have to discern it. What else? And like we said, waiting to hear back. Like there may be someone who hasn't gotten the offer or whatever it is they've been expecting, because we do have this Hangman energy, and it's starting to feel like this Hangman energy, it does like represent, it represents kind of being in limbo, but having faith, that something is on the way. But then next to this Death energy, it feels like someone may be feeling hopeless, or someone may be needing to kind of kind of readjust or adjust their options or what it is they may be looking for in a situation. Trying something different, doing something out of the mold, or from what may be typical. And someone needs to work on, being a little less frivolous for some people, not everyone. So, what's coming in? If this is pertaining to someone, I'll get to these cards in a minute. Move them out of the way for now. If this is pertaining to someone who is owed something, I feel like it's almost like someone is going to have to cut their losses. Beneath the Five of Swords, we have the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So it feels like this is talking about like just moving on, or trying. For some people, this could be just trying something different, like getting over trying to do something in this one way, like using this one way to do something. It's time to think about or re-strategize something, because there's going to be like some sort of opposition in what is going on right now. So this could be opposition from a person who is owed something or who owes you something. This could be from someone who, like, where you're trying to get help from or get some sort of assistance from, investments from, a loan from, or something like that. To me, this looks like trying something different, or if this is trying something different, or you may be dealing with someone who's a little bit stubborn or hard to get through. So it's about moving on, like this Knight of Cups it talks about, but going forward, understanding that, okay, yeah, it's time to start over with this Ace of Swords, but not letting it change you or affect you. We have the Knight of Cups, meaning that he is someone who is still true to himself. This isn't a situation that has made him jaded, per se. It's just something that has made him aware of who to deal with, who not to deal with, what to do, what not to do. And it's opening his perspective a little bit more, because it's time to, again, readjust the direction that he's been going, or kind of recenter and readjust his way of thinking or doing something. So down here we have the Strength card, we have the Nine of Swords, and we have two. That's the opposite. It was like this. So we have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Swords, and the Strength card. That's how it came out. And so it looks like someone, and this is like the clarification for the entire spread. So this looks like, okay, with the Ten of Pentacles being kind of talking about our resources, or like a lot of times it can talk about our familiar resources, or our household resources or something, or our household security. But with this Nine of Swords and the Strength card beside it, it makes it feel like there's it may be either trouble in paradise, or again, someone having to downsize or downgrade their lifestyle. This Nine of Swords, it does talk about being kind of like worried or stressed out about a situation, but in this particular Nine of Swords, it does talk about something feeling worse than what it actually is, even though whatever, not diminishing it, because it could be something that is legitimately a lot, but it just feels like on the back end of this, everything is going to work out okay, even though, again, it's inconvenient and uncomfortable right now. We also have the Strength card, meaning it's time to face things. I'm gonna look at things for what they are, not putting it off, not procrastinating anything, not acting like a particular thing is not happening. So if this was with someone, like we talked about, maybe someone being ghosted, you know how we try to see things on the bright side, or like if we haven't talked to someone for a while, they keep coming up with these like weird excuses. It's like if someone wants to make time for you, it's a very easy thing to do. So it's about not just listening to what someone is saying, but listening to what they're not saying and what they're not doing. And using, our better judgment. For other people, what was I going to say? It's just about being, facing things for what they are, because the more you put it off, the longer it'll take to actually come out of whatever it is you're going through. So this is about, acceptance, and it's about persevering throughout, because here we have, in the energy of the people involved, and in the situation, we have the Six of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles to end or to conclude. And so with the Six of Cups, to me this feels like something that is, again, it can be familial, it can be with a partner, or someone who you've known for a long time. If this is like someone borrowing money or borrowing something and not giving it back, It could be someone where, like, this is making or breaking the friendship or the dynamic in some way. This could, hold on, let me turn this around really quick. This could also just indicate, because the Six of Cups, it talks about being cared for throughout a particular like we were talking about how there may be someone kind of in a state of lack. Like, we don't have any Five of Pentacles or anything like that. We have the Six of Pentacles, which, is someone coming out of that Five of Pentacles energy, which kind of indicates lack or being neglected or feeling without, like there's no help or no end in sight. But the Six of Pentacles says that it is. But the Six of Cups in this particular deck, it talks about being cared for through love, someone who has an authentic desire to help the situation. This could be ancestral or it could be physical, but you look at the little girl here and she's kind of tending to all of her playmates and she's giving them things that are specific to what it is they need, to their particular needs. Like, she gives the bunny rabbit, where's my pen? It's hard to, hold on. So yeah, but so she gives the bunny rabbit like a carrot. She gives the bear, is that a bear? No. She gives the bear some honey, and the monkey a banana. I don't know what she gives the troll and the little scarecrow. I can't see what that is. But anyway, she gives them things according to their own needs. So that means that whatever you're dealing with or going through, or whatever you've had to face, like this Five of Swords, which talks about like this stubborn type of energy, this need to outdo someone, or someone who is just being difficult or bringing, a lot of drama or confusion or conflict. But what was I saying about that? Okay, or, just being, in a situation where you've had to kind of sacrifice some things. This is just saying that someone in the physical or spiritual sense is taking care of you, so you don't have to worry about everything just, concaving and falling to pieces, but it will be, a temporary discomfort, a moment of sacrifice before things, completely turn around. But before the Ace of Pentacles, we have this Page of Cups, meaning, she's not covered. Well, she's kind of covered. I put stickers on my other cards because, you aren't supposed to show like nude images even if it's animated. So, Page of Cups, it is about vulnerability. Yeah, I don't know. It's about vulnerability in this particular deck. It talks about, like I mentioned with this Knight of Cups, not becoming too jaded in a situation. I feel like this is also about keeping faith throughout a situation, not being defeated, or there may be someone who is keeping their guard up or being too, I don't know. I may clarify this Page of Cups, but this Ace of Pentacles, nonetheless, this talks about new beginnings, regarding just your foundation, everything that is fundamental core, your finances, of course. So if things have gotten, if things have gone a little bit left, in some cases, maybe your world was turned upside down due to a job loss or someone leaving, or like something happened within the household. Like this Ten of Pentacles kind of signifies for some people, like maybe, it could have been a divorce. Like this, I don't pull reversals, but this Ten of Pentacles for some people can be a reversal, meaning everything that once seemed secure and once seemed stable, things just got turned upside down, albeit due to whatever. It could just be someone leaving the household, a divorce. Give me just a second. Let me see something really quick. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see a lot of, we have the Knight of Cups here, and we do have the Six of Cups and Page of Cups. So for some people, if this could be something like, if this was some sort of friendship or some sort of like relationship or something, and something happened, like someone betrayed someone's trust, or like someone borrowed something or loaned someone something and didn't get it back, or something with some sort of drama, it feels like maybe this may be indicating that it's something that will mend itself or resolve itself over time in some cases. But regardless of what situation you fall into, again, we're concluding with this Ace of Pentacles. So this means that something new and better is happening, but for a lot of you, it'll just be something that kind of strays or deviates from the original plan or the original thought of what you set out for. You know what I mean? It feels like for some people, maybe they have to go back to the drawing board, to square one, and start over and redo something after maybe a rejection or some sort of inconvenience. But once you go back, as frustrating as that is, because you feel like you have perfected something or got close to something and you missed the opportunity, but I feel like that happened for a reason, because what comes from this is going to be bigger and better than what you originally thought. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys. We have okay, of course, a lot of different energy. Let me see if there's any more prevalent than the next. So Pisces, Aquarius, we have Taurus, Scorpio, we have Leo, which is the most. What else do we? Give me just a moment, you guys. We have Leo again. So maybe Leo. We have Gemini. We have Virgo. I think Leo is maybe the most prevalent. Yeah, Virgo. Do we have another Virgo? Leo and Virgo. Yeah, because we have the Knight of Pentacles here, and then we have the... So yeah, Leo and Virgo are the most prevalent, but we also have Scorpio. We have yeah, Taurus, Aquarius, and maybe a couple of others. But do I want to put, what time is it? 18:25. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's good. I was debating whether I should pull a couple of oracles, but I think this is good for now. Thank you guys so much for being here, Pisces. I really appreciate it. Have a great rest of your August, and I will see you next time. Bye.